In this video, I was I snapped my cable for the plow. And it actually wasn't me that did it, but somebody did it. And I originally had this steel thing going through the front. And, you know, if you hold the up button too much, eventually it yanked it through here. It stripped the end of it. It ripped up the ends of the cable, which is over here. It actually did. It ripped it up. So what I did to eliminate this from happening again is I got this Polaris HD 3500, whatever it is, the auto stop thing. Here's the part number. Okay, so that's a Polaris part, you know? So that's what I did. Now, when you use that, they recommend that you really have to put this braided cable in anyway. So it's a shame I couldn't I couldn't show you how I did it up to this point, but you know, I'm going to continue putting this whole stop in, and they say to take off the front, but I found a way to do it without taking all this off, because for me to take that off, I have to remove my light bars, I have to remove everything. So, but anyway, the two bolts come out right over there. That was easy to do. Actually, I'm going to leave them in there and put them through. They recommend not to, but I think I'm okay leaving those bolts in. I don't know why they recommend not to, but it's too hard to get them out. But anyway, the steel cable, you turn this knob. There's a knob on the side. And you turn that knob counterclockwise, and it makes this thing freewheel. So you freewheel it, and then you pull the steel cable out. Now, to put the rope back in, all right, we're going to, let's see. We're going to, wow. We're going to freewheel this up. Jeez, you know, I'm not liking this too much. Let's see if it fits through. It doesn't even fit through that. Oh, man. So it looks like I might have to, I thought it would fit through that. You know, I might have to squeeze this down some to get this through. I thought it would fit through that little hole. It doesn't fit through the hole. That's hard for me to believe. So I guess I'm going to have to just make a knot around this whole thing. I hate the idea of doing that. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put the screw in so I don't lose it. I'm going to put the screw in. And look, I'm not a mechanic, okay? I'm just a guy trying to save a little bit of money and do things myself. And sometimes you enjoy it quite a bit if you're able to do it. But, in fact, I may lose it. There we go. It's getting tight. That's good. Let that get tight in there. Now, so what I'm going to do, actually, we got to figure out which is the up and down anyway, because I'm not even sure what the thing is going to do. Let's see which way it is. Turn the machine on. Oh, it's still in freewheel. All right, let's see. This is up. All right, so up is pulling it up. That's what I wanted it to do. Okay, so let's just let it, you know, I should let it wrap around there. That won't wrap around. I was hoping I'd get that to wrap around for me, but you know what? Maybe I could like this. Put it in that way a little bit. You know, it's going to be very difficult to actually do this. It really is. Because I'm going to try to get this to go around. Let's see. All right, now once it goes around, okay, like it just did, now what I'd like to do is take this end out, and I want to put it under itself. Is the way to do this. So I want to wrap this somehow under itself so it's caught in there. Hold on, let me see if I could. I may have to put down the phone to do this. I may need two people too. How am I going to hold the button and hold this tight and everything else? Let me see if I could point the phone up at this some amazing way. Let me try to look at the screen. Yeah, it looks like it's got it. All right, now, what I'd like to do is wrap under itself. Just to kind of make kind of like a knot almost. And then you want to lay this across. This is very long kind of. Look how long that stupid thing is. That's ridiculous. It's so long. I don't want to cut it. You really should, because it's just, really, you just want to lay that in there. You know, I am going to cut it. It's probably the wrong thing to do. I don't know if I can even cut it. Yeah, I can. Wow. That is tough going through. I hear it cutting through, though. Wow. It's a good cable. And, you know, what I should do is burn the end of it so it doesn't fray, but it's not going to. It's in the thing. Okay, I got a little piece thing in there. I can't get that one. All right, now, put this all the way to the side, and that wedges right in there nicely. Now, I'm going to hit the up, get it to the side. Could have got it better. Over a little better. Okay. Now, this is only for the plow usage anyway. So, let me see if I kept you on camera. I think I did. Yeah. You guys got to see it anyway. All right. So now, what I'm going to do for now is I got the new Fairhead, whatever you call this thing. And it doesn't have the rollers on it. So I got the one that has the magnetic stop on it. So we're going to put that in. And you want to put the wires. It's got wires on one end. See? So, see the wire on one end? So you want to put those wires toward that back side of the motor. Send this through. Oh, come on. And let's see how it fits on those bolts. It fit. I wonder, you know, I guess it was a nicer installation when you didn't have that. But let's say it gave you nuts and stuff to use. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with these. I'm going to use these. Nothing wrong with that. There's my other one is, I can't tighten this up, but anyway. So we're going to put that on. I'm not going to do the wiring now. I'll do that later. It's getting late. But that's what it's going to come out like. It's not too bad. And I'm going to do this without taking all this front thing off. I found the wires in there. I may actually continue this. Here's the wiring harness. It's not too bad. Now, I mean, this is common sense. This long one goes right to here. Okay, that's easy. Now, the next one that's kind of short, these two just replace the wiring harness right behind there. You're going to see one strapped into the frame. That's why they want you to take this whole front off. You don't really have to. And then this long one, you could see a ground and a feed. This one goes to keyed power, which is probably an orange and white stripe up underneath there when you get up in the top. So you just push this up. And that's it. You're done. And you strap this to the frame. Do a nice strapping job. Strap it to the frame. Hey, look, people, don't hate on me, man. I'm not a mechanic. I'm just trying to hope that if anyone's doing the same job, you realize I don't have to take off that fairing. Look. There it is right there. Look, wait. Okay. I can't see what I'm looking at. Right there. You see that white connector? That's it, right there. that's where it connects to. It goes right to here, this little black box. So you connect it to there and just kind of splice it in the middle. That's it. And then the other one, you just push up, get it up in that centerpiece up there. Wire, tie wire it safely off so it's not in the way of anything. Get it up into this top area, which is nothing. I mean, you can get to that fuse box area and you'll see that white stake on in the ground. You'll see a ground point up underneath that hood area. You'll see a ground point. Just tie it on. You're done. It's nothing. Don't be scared of it. All right, I'm gonna let's quickly tighten this up. See what it. And tighten this one up. Originally wasn't that very tight. I'm not going to put that very tight. And that's it. So, that's how the new one's coming out. I think it's going to be okay. I'm gonna start wiring this up very shortly. I almost feel like doing it now. But at least I showed you guys how I did. I had to pull this steel cable out and with the Allen key, and that was it. Not too bad. I also bought a 50-foot cable, but for now, if it does wear out, I'd rather wear out the 6-foot cable plowing. I'll put the 50-foot one in there when I feel like it.